Hello everyone, and welcome to the Sea of Beckoning Desert. The desert doesn't appear to have an actual particular name. It appears to be over top of somebody's shop region named Jinx. And I saw this off of a blog that I go through, and I wanted to take a look at the place because I don't often have a chance of looking through desert-type areas very often. It's not a theme that's often used for a region, so it is kind of interesting to see one again. So we'll go ahead and make our way through this area, and you can already see it. There's dust puffing up in the air, some camels nearby, and an oasis in the middle. So I guess we'll go ahead and take a look at the outer region first, and then take a look at the oasis last. And you can see a good lighting view of the palace over there that we started at. I guess the sun's essentially right behind it. Some camels carrying gear and other things, probably for merchants. It looks like all the dust is coming up from the right. I see some stuff floating around in the air here. Looks like spikes almost floating around. Or maybe they're supposed to represent stars. Something along those lines, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and move our way up over this hill here. There's some stuff floating around here that I don't know. That's probably just leftover from something. But here's a good shot of the oasis over there. I wanted to give a view of the outer areas of this region because whoever did this actually did a very good job on making the outside almost undetectable. All you can see is just sand for quite a while. A lot of dust moving around up here. Basically covers up the entire screen. And we can see some glowy specks up there. In fact, they're all over the place towards the center here, it looks like. That island looks like it's a bunch of platforms, probably a good resting spot. Let's take a look. Oh, it's not solid. I'm actually surprised by that, to be honest. That looks very much like something you would be able to climb onto. In any case, let's go ahead and take a look at the giant stone structures over here, which also hide a nice view of the desert dunes back here. This apparently I can, in fact, walk along. But yeah, it's very far off. They did a very good job of extending this out because you can't even really tell where it ends. Possibly because of the wind light as well. We can see a good view of the sun just baking off in the distance there, giving a nice view onto the sand. This area is actually fairly a little bit smaller than I thought, but it is very nice looking. I think it was probably just a pet project for whoever owns this region. As one of the comments on the blogs, I believe it was New World Notes that I think commented on this, and somebody in the comments there said it was going to be a temporary thing. So this may or may not be here when this video comes out. Let's take a look at the top of this area here. The sun's not over this way, so you can see it a little bit better, I think. Now, I'm pretty sure, though, if I go too far away from this, then I'll probably hit the region end. And now I think we'll go ahead and land back down and take a look at this encampment here. I like the lights in the palm trees. It kind of reminds me of what somebody would probably do around here. We have a lot of palm trees around where I live as well. Ah, so that's where the goat sound was coming from. Some goats, some camels, a campfire, a tent. Actually, I think multiple tents. Yep. Maybe the bigger one's supposed to be like a merchant tent. Another fire going here, though this one's more steaming than anything, or smoking up. This appears to be another tent for lounging around in, I guess. Nice little hourglass here. And I think that's about it for Sea of Beckoning here. It's a small little area, but I did enjoy it. Because as I said, I don't usually encounter many desert type or desert themed things here in Second Life all that often. In that case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be back with another one real soon. So stick around.